We are on.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to the podcast. Weekly wins number 5, 6. I don't know. I've lost count of episodes, shows. What's going on, man?
Not a lot, bro. Just in on a public holiday.
Public holiday. All the boys in here. We just had a team meeting.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
Nutting some stuff out, figuring out how we're going to take over the world. That's it. I got some energy again. When I hit record, I got some energy again.
Yeah, I'm good to go.
I had about fucking 8 shots of coffee this morning.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, running on caffeine today. Freddie was up last night. And this morning. Yeah.
Here we go.
Don't get me started, bro. Don't get me started. But you've had a good weekend?
Yeah, bro. Good. Busy.
Yeah.
Busy.
Busy weekend?
Got to have a bit of a night out with the boys.
Oh,
Saturday.
okay.
I went to watch the...
Have you broken your streak now?
Nah, bro.
Still not drinking?
Still rock solid.
Ooh.
Still rock solid. Not that I'm not. It's just I was the driver, so it was sweet.
Okay.
So I picked out on burgers.
Oh,
But yeah, I went to that Eternal MMA.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
HBF Stadium. It was good.
Nice.
Some good scraps.
Yep. What was it? Just like MMA or was it?
Yeah,
like...
just MMA, bro. So, and then yeah, so the card was good, the show was good, and then of course being a MMA show, there was the fights after the fights.
Oh, was there?
Oh, bro, the crowd was going. Yeah, there was boys getting into it in the crowd.
Yes. I like it.
Yeah.
And last week was alright, man? Had a good week?
Good week. Good week. Solid week, bro. Back
Yeah, I had a good week too.
Yeah, how was yours?
Yeah, good. I've had 2 real good, solid weeks back to back. This week hasn't started off the best, to be fair. Hasn't started the best this morning. But we're here. We've got some coaching done. Forgot my laptop, so I didn't get my run in between those 2 coaching sessions, but we'll get a run in today as well. A couple of sessions this afternoon too, so yeah. Don't normally work on a public holiday. This one sort of crept up on me.
Yeah, well, see. I'm always working.
Oh, just slaving away.
Always working. What holidays?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh, is there one? And then I realised like we have to do the Strong Kids session, otherwise they'll miss out. They'll only have 9 sessions. They pay for 10. We'd have to figure one out during the school holidays. It just ends up a nightmare. I was like, nah, that's on as well. So we'll just do it.
We got cross training tonight.
Cross training's on tonight, 5:30.
Back to it.
State of Origin this week too. Oh, can't wait.
Yeah.
I've been working on an Origin workout.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we're gonna split everyone up
Where you colours?
into a state. Yeah, see, I don't know. I can't. If I let people choose, then there might be, fit people on this side and not on that side. So we're going to figure out the workout. Like there'll be a scoring system. So if you finish the workout as prescribed, you get a try. Or if you get halfway through, you get a conversion.
Oh, okay. I like
Or if
this.
if you don't finish it and you did it modified, you get a field goal. And you're on a certain team, and then you add everyone's points up.
Yeah.
And then afterwards we'll watch the game. So you're coaching that session, so
Yeah.
we might. I've sort of started to figure it out. Maybe we can put our heads together and figure something out that works well.
Yeah, I hope we finish that off. That was sick.
Sweet.
Wear your colours too. You see me in a nice blue jersey.
That's a Losers jersey. That's what that is.
Not for game ones.
Bluesers. Bluesers. And all I can see is like, oh, they had 2 games in Queensland. That's unfair.
Well,
It is what it is.
yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah, there's some under the table stuff going on there, bro.
Hey, you reckon? No
Sure.
chance. All right, let's get on to our weekly wins. Oh shit, I forgot to bring him up. Let's get on to some of the crew's weekly wins. I'll make sure they're not from last week. Here we go. So keep sending them in, guys. We got a few today. What do we got? Here we go. Big Scott, Heron. 30 minutes cardio every day was a win.
Good man.
Big boy up there on site. I think he's been away for a big old stint this time. I haven't seen him in a little while, 5 or 6 weeks. So we should hopefully see him soon this week. 30 minutes cardio every day, that's big for him. He dropped the last leg of his multi. That's a struggle. He's a bit of a punter.
He's always good for a...
He's on the punt.
He's always good for a little...
He dropped the last leg. That's rough. Like he gets around shit, like he gets around rugby league and stuff and having a chat to him like, I don't think he knows what he's on about here. And then he'll just be like, I wouldn't be betting on that, but and his goal is to continue on the game train. So nice one, Scotty. Big Zach down in he's a PT down at Snap. decent setup for a snap, eh? And he's a member here as well. Did a box-free squat today.
Oh,
so if you know Zach and you follow him, what is he on Facebook? Lifestrong_FW. I don't know what FW is for. Lifestrong. Yeah, he likes to mess around with bands and boxes and accommodating resistance on that west side barbell sort of tip. So I think he's getting a little bit more focused towards a powerlifting comp. Obviously, you got to squat without a box, without bands, and he's getting into wraps as well this week. I saw too. So he also said his struggle was that he had too many weekend brews.
Oi.
Mama.
Yeah.
Nah, I reckon that's actually that's a win. That's a win. That's no struggle. That's a win. And then his goal is to sort out a powerlifting meet. Awesome. About time to get him on the platform.
Yeah, it'd be good to see him. He's getting strong.
Mate, he's a big boy, strong boy. Dan has started running. He's increasing his running kilometres, but he reckons he's struggling with concentration at work. It's like standard.
Yeah.
Aren't we all? But Dan's getting into some running. He has a plan to hit a half marathon. So I sort of gave him a loose plan, like this is how I'd structure your week if you're going to keep lifting. So we sort of did that sort of interval session, that threshold session, that long run. But yeah, I sort of did a sub 35k, which is a good first step. And then I'll be trying to work that towards sort of 5-minute Ks, so 25-minute 5k, but that's good. Awesome to hear. Got a handful of people sort of saying like, let's push this half marathon. You know, Sammy did one the other day on the treadmill.
Yeah, savage.
That's serial killer shit, right?
That's rough.
I don't think I can look at him the same anymore. I think he's just gonna murder everyone. Who runs a half marathon on a treadmill? On 2 treadmills?
Yeah.
Because one of them cut out. That'll happen.
He's had a month off work. He needs to get back to work.
What's wrong with him? Is he sweet?
Yeah. Oh, I think he's definitely sweet now.
So yeah,
Who want that shirt, bro? That's what they want.
oh, there's some there.
Hey, he's got the box of the shirts.
Yeah, I got a handful because
The run
I
club.
forgot who's in the run club now. So yeah, if you remember and you run a half marathon, what did I say? Under 2.5, which is basically if you run it, you're going to get it under that. You get a t-shirt and you're into the secret club. We've got a handshake.
Secret code.
Yeah, there's a secret code. You
It's
know,
actually-
you walk through and you give people a little nod. Run club. You go run club.
Yeah.
Just like that. You whisper it.
There's even a secret coffee corner.
You go run club.
Yeah, and the door's open at the back of the gym.
Yeah.
No one knows about it.
Oh, the room.
Yeah.
The room.
Yeah, the room.
Oh.
Yeah.
Don't tell people about the room.
Shit.
All right, let's get into our weekly wins. So guys, thank you very much for sending in your weekly wins and your struggles and your goals. Keep it coming. We love hearing them. We love sharing them on the potty. Let's start with Blayke. What's your win from last week, bro?
First week, training block, done.
Yep.
Yeah, happy with that. Jumped on the SF 101.
Best program in all of the lands.
In all the lands.
In all the lands. The best program in all the lands.
It brought me back some memories actually. I've got a few of them printed out at home. And it's
Yep.
like, I pretty much can recite what's happening, how it's happening. I had to make
Let's go. Squat, RDL, bench press, bent over row, something else.
Yeah.
Single leg in there somewhere.
Single leg. Yeah. Second day, bench, close bench.
Yep.
What do you got? What's the pull? It'll be like a pull up. Yeah, pull ups. And then it's
Oh,
into,
if you can, yeah. Pull ups or lat pull downs.
Yeah, and then it's into like an accessory.
Great program, that. Great program.
Good program. I made a few changes with it. I wanted to get
Did you start light?
Of course.
So you're going to be able to go up for 5 weeks?
Absolutely.
4 weeks and then test?
All I'm doing is going up, bro.
You got any sights on what you're going to test? Like what you're aiming for?
No, it's been a long time, bro. It's been a long time since I've gone testing.
Testing, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm keen for that session.
Yeah.
And when you come in, you're like, oh, we're going big today.
Yeah.
I've got to get the hype. Yeah, I'm keen for that.
I like the testing. The testing is what is like the icing on the cake for that program because everyone wants to do like 4 weeks and then test their max. We don't do that shit. We go 4 weeks and then you're testing your max reps, and then we're just doing an estimated 1 rep.
Yeah.
So if you hit 100 for 5, and then you run the program again, you might hit 102.5 the next testing session. You know you're getting stronger, but people always want to, like, it's like a dick measuring contest. They want like that, oh, I did 125, I did 130 for one. But you find most people let themselves get away with shitty ass reps. So we make it, all right, you're gonna be able to do this. We know you can do this weight because it's at like 85 or 87%. You've trained with it nearly the week before. So put that on your back, feels comfortable, you're confident, sets you up for a win. And that's what people need, baby.
Yeah, it does, it's good. Oh, what about yours? What you got?
Oh, mate.
Oh, he's got a list.
I got a list of wins here, bro.
hey.
I got a list of wins. Struggles again, finding struggles for the podcast. That was my struggle. But let's go for wins. Monday. Did you see me on Monday, bro? Did you see me?
It was a long time
You
ago.
did see me. It was a long time ago, but I remember when I said, you're going to ask me for my weekly wins, and I'm just going to say, Monday.
Oh, yes. When we're shutting up shop.
Monday. First in, last out, as per usual. Come in, do some training, coach some people, went for a run, come back, started editing the powerlifting video from the weekend, doing a little bit of editing on the Premiere, and I'm enjoying it. I like it, making little videos and stuff.
Over a couple of weeks, started accumulating, and before he knew it, he was drinking a fair few too much, and he's a military veteran.
Yep.
Great bloke. Suffers from a bit of PTSD.
Yep.
And yeah, he just spoke about how reading that post he could relate to it, and just spoke about on what he's been going through. And yeah, it was just really good to hear, because sometimes that's what I'm doing it for, to put this stuff out there.
Yep.
But you forget that you put it out there, and I'm just like, oh,
Yeah, man.
okay. And then you got talking to him, and it was just really, I walked away with it, and I was like, because this is so far out of my comfort zone.
Yeah.
It was just a nice little, like, that makes it all worth it. Just that one bloke.
Yep.
That makes it all worth it. So that was a really good win, and yeah.
How is that not your first win? You didn't have that. Like, you need to start taking some notes through the week, eh?
Right, it's all,
You just thought of that just then.
it's all coming to me. It all comes
Take
back.
10 minutes on Monday morning and be like, what are my wins? That should be win number one.
You saved the best for last.
Oh,
mate.
okay, that's what you're doing.
Save
I'm
the-
here with notepads, Blayke.
Yeah.
Like pages of notes.
You got no pages left.
Pages of notes. That's awesome, man.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's really good. I think it goes, like I was saying, and not so much to that degree, but like the stuff that we put out, and like I was banging on about, content, and we even talked about it in the team meeting before, and it's just it's a constant thing. It's gonna be. It's the sort of the world that we're in. You don't realise, how far some of it can go sometimes. Like just a little post like that, and you probably think, fuck, I'm being a bit pure here with the whole look at me, like look what I've done. And I know how you feel, because I've been the same. It's something that you sort of have to figure out how you go about it and what you think about it yourself, in terms of like putting stuff out there that I'm proud that I've done this.
Yeah.
Because we both would be judging like through each other's eyes, if you know what I mean. So you'd be thinking, oh, what's sort of, not so much like what are other people going to think, but there is that little bit of apprehension as like, fuck, am I being a bit pure here with like how motivational I'm trying to be and that sort of stuff. You know where I'm coming from, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So to see it actually like stick and hit is like, fuck, it is worthwhile.
Yeah.
And it's like makes it easier to say like, oh, look, I can put this stuff out there, and like it is reaching people, and it is, people are taking it for its purpose. It's not just like fucking having a wank sort of thing. It's not you just being like,
No, it's definitely.
You know where I'm coming from, though.
That's the goal. That having that bloke come to me and just shake my hand and tell me what he's been going through, and how he read that post and it helped him to make some changes. He's done 3 weeks now, no beers.
Yeah, it's
been to
mad.
the doctors. He feels great. that's what it's for, because it's not me going, oh, look over it, like me jumping up and down, going, hey, look how good I am.
There's nothing better, like, even, you know, we're doing, for me, it's been more the running based stuff. Like, people have said, like, I've seen you out there running on your story and like, I'm gonna do something. The gym stuff never really hit like that with me. I don't know. But the running stuff definitely has in the last few years. I'm out there running, like, I'm not naturally a really, really gifted runner, not super fast, anything like that, like run, but like people have seen me out there, like getting stuck in, and some of the best messages have been to people like, I've seen you do it, like, and I'm, you know, going for a run. It's the same sort of thing, and it might just be like, oh fuck, look, AJ, you know, went for a run again, it's cool, but nah, it goes further than what you think, man. Yeah, that's good. Definitely should have been your first win, but anyway. Struggles, bro. What are your struggles? Struggles this week? Any?
This is a good one, yeah.
Oh no.
So I did that workout from Tuesday, the group session one.
Oh, yep.
So my workout on Tuesday was, I want to get better at rowing on the rower.
Yep.
So
it's normally where you do it.
Yep. I did it did that interval workout. So the workout was prescribed as the group. It was what was it? It was
12 minutes every minute.
Yeah.
12-minute EMOM, 12 calories, 10 wall balls, 5 sprawls.
Yeah.
So alternating between the two. So you end up doing 6 of each.
Yeah. So minute 1 you're doing the row, minute 2 you're doing the wall balls and the sprawls.
And back and forth. Yeah.
So I bumped up the calories to 15 calories. Now I made a mistake because it was actually 5 sprawls, but I did 3.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like,
yeah, I made a mistake.
Cut a couple of sprawls off it.
Yeah, I made a mistake. And it made sense because I was finishing that round like 30 seconds bang on every time. I was like,
Sure it took longer last time?
Yeah. And so my struggle was I wanted to hit 9 rounds of this.
Yeah.
Got to 6.
Yeah.
And I let it beat me.
Yeah, I was surprised, man. I was surprised when you said that, because I was like, you were doing the row, the 12 calorie row, like pretty quick.
Yeah.
And then you like went to 15 and you were like, I couldn't do it. I was like, dude, you're finishing 12 in like 30 seconds.
Yeah, so I was still hitting a calorie per pull. But you know what it was? It was that I didn't want it bad enough.
You didn't want it?
I didn't want it bad enough.
How dare you?
I was getting to the her locker.
Yeah.
I had 3 rounds to go. I'm there.
Dude, you've got that easy.
I know. I had a quiet word to myself. I just didn't want to hurt enough.
Yep.
And so that was my struggle. I rested for 2 minutes, and then I went and finished the last 3 rounds off. So I let it beat me, but I still got it in. But yeah, that was my struggle. It was a learning lesson as well. But yeah, I could have dug deep, but I just didn't want to go there.
Yeah.
So.
All right, my struggle: push-ups.
Yes. Okay.
The week before it was pull-ups. Push-ups worked me. Now I'm gonna rearrange things this week. Got to figure out a lot of my training at the moment with like some rugby training coming back in and possibly some games. Got to figure everything else out. But yeah, push-ups, man. So I tried to go. I've been doing 13, 5 sets of 13 every minute on the minute. We're loving it EMOMs at the moment. I said I'll go 14. Sweet, let's do 14. 4 sets, all good. 5th set, only managed 10. So I only ended up with 1 extra push-up across the 5 minutes. So 14 really put me in a hole. It's crazy how like 1 extra rep, 1 rep worth of less rest time can add up. So 13s, by the end of 5 sets of 13, like I know about it, they start slowing down, right? I thought 14, surely I can just dig a little bit deeper. You got 14s. Didn't, man. Like 10 and 10 was a max set. The last set of 10 was maxed out set of push-ups.
Yeah.
So I think I just need to rework a little bit of the structure. I want to try and do push-ups at the start. So at the moment I'm doing after kettlebell swings, which have gone up as well. And take a lot out of my shoulders, to be fair, holding on to that thing, swinging that 48. So So I'm going to put push-ups first this week and see how we go and try and get this. So that's one of my goals, try and get this every minute on the minute, 14 reps times 5.
That's solid.
That's starting to get up there. Like I said, the ultimate goal would be 5 sets of 20.
That's quick. That's quick push-ups.
Yeah, because by the end, like a set of 14 was sort of taking me 30 odd seconds, so you don't get much time to rest.
Yeah.
And you start again. So that's a goal of mine, is to get 14 out by just putting it before my kettlebell swings. So that was a struggle. I'll go through a couple of mine. The 40 kilometers was a goal from last week to run. I hadn't decided to go to rugby training then. With rugby training come back in, I sort of take a little bit of running time out, and then we had the workout on Saturday, which probably I would have run again. So 40 kilometers didn't get done, but the struggle isn't so much that I struggled to get 40 Ks out. The struggle is more just like coming to terms with that's okay, and like not being a slave to my fucking Strava stats or something. So being like, oh, I said I'd do 40, so I've got to go and do it. I don't. I added in 2 different sessions sort of out of the blue, like a rugby training and a workout on the weekend. That was hectic. Like I wasn't running after that. Plus there's, time investment as well. So I had shit to do on Friday. So I only ran 14. I sort of thought I might be able to run a half, but had stuff to do, cook dinner, do some washing, that sort of shit. In the past, and even like last week, it eats at me. Like I said I'd do 40, I've got to do 40, and it sort of annoys me. So it's a struggle of mine not to let it annoy me. But I'm sort of coming to grips with it a little bit better, because it's not like I'm doing fuck all, like staying up late, getting on the piss, not coming to work, not training. It's like the training's being changed for something else. And I always said this back when I was doing a lot more powerlifting stuff. I would like not go and skate because I had to squat the next day, and the squat numbers were fuck all anyway. I was like, it took me breaking my wrist for me to sort of realise that. And then I was like, alright, cool. Always go and skate, always go and surf, always go and run in the forest. Doesn't matter if something else has to change. So I've got to sort of take on a little bit of my own medicine.
Yeah, you got to enjoy it, and I'm sure you did, going down to the rugby training and seeing all the boys.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. No, it was fun, and even the run on Friday, I sort of, there's a fine line between like, it's not like I beat myself up because I said I was going to run 40 Ks and didn't, but it's a fine line between sort of saying I'm going to do something and being okay with it not happening. It's the sort of being okay with it not happening and then just going and doing a fucking shit. Did a podcast with you, put the video up, put the podcast up, did a podcast with Troy, did the video, put that on YouTube as well. So I put up 3 YouTube videos. Yeah, 3 YouTube videos, 2 podcasts, went and watched Lenny swim, come back, more coaching in the afternoon. It's just one of those days. It was just, Aubrey Marcus has that book, Own the Day. Talks about owning the day, and I was like, I felt like I owned that day.
You got
just come in, churning out content, coaching, training, just Monday.
Nice, good man, good man.
Yeah, it was good.
Good way to start the week, right?
It was a good way to start the week. Do you want more wins?
Go on.
Do you have any more?
Nah.
Nah?
Nah, simple. Just good training week. Our clients were good. Good. We got momentum.
Momentum?
We got momentum.
Alright, another one. Went to rugby training.
Oh, I want to hear about this.
Didn't do much.
Yeah.
Just chatted with me mate Glenn.
Yeah.
But it was good to catch up.
Did you enjoy it?
Nah.
Nah?
The games we were playing I wasn't into. It was like fitness games sort of stuff. I was like, this sucks. Billy had it there for a reason, had his reasoning behind it, but I just sort of wanted to play touch and shit. Yeah. So there was games and little offload games and stuff like that. That was just turnover, those sort of, the games.
Yeah.
So me and Glenn just sort of fucked around a little bit. every now and then would say, yours, not mine, that sort of thing. But it was good to put the boots on, went and grabbed myself some Asics.
Oh, so you got some fresh boots?
Yeah, fresh boots, bro. Fuck, I was looking for a kicking tee, boy.
Well, I know what's coming next.
What's
I know
that?
what's coming next.
Headgear?
You're going to be playing.
Yeah, probably 2 weeks' time.
2 weeks' time.
Couple weeks.
Yeah?
Get the feet back under me. It's just the change of direction stuff and the contact, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, got the old pink headgear out, chucked him back on, mouth guard, all of it, bro.
Making the return.
Bought a bro ball and started ripping bro balls against the wall.
Yeah, that'll be fun in here.
Comeback season, baby.
Comeback season.
Nah, who knows? I'm gonna take it week by week. Like they got a buy, or they had a buy on the weekend. Kelly's birthday this weekend, so not playing. Probably play the week after.
First grade?
Fucking hopefully. I'll fuck around in other grades.
Boy.
Still got stuff to add, Blayke.
Right. I'm interested to see.
Still got stuff to add.
How long has it been?
When we split up though, I went with the forwards.
Jeez.
Don't know what position I want to play.
Yeah, he's just walking around in the field. Just doesn't know where he's going.
Don't know where I want to
Doesn't
play.
know where he's going.
Well, I was like, fuck, chuck me in the row with Glen A. 100%. I mean,
where do I bind up, bro?
Dude, no idea.
Yeah.
I've played second row before.
Have you?
Yeah.
Under what?
Nah, played second row in England for a game.
Yeah?
They were like, you won't. I was like, fucking watch me, put me in the field.
Yeah?
Yeah, we were smashing the team.
Oh.
Yeah, I was on the bench, and then they were like, oh, anyone want to go? I was like, fuck yeah, I'll play second row. They're like, you're a halfback. I was like, all good, mate. Watch this shit. Kickoff's coming to me. I was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah, it was all good, man. We smoked them. Like, we were up by like 50 by the time I got on. So, it was all good. And then just trying to get in first receiver and just take hit-ups.
Love it.
Fuck yeah. Any other wins from you, Blayke? Come on, man.
A win.
Come with some more wins from me.
A win was good on Saturday.
Yep, I had Saturday down as a win.
Personal win. Battling with a bit of patellar tendonitis from the ride.
Yep.
Come good. A bit worried about the pistol squats that was in the
I think everyone's got patellar tendonitis after that workout, to be fair.
A lot of lower body stuff.
It was only lower body stuff.
Yeah. So I was a bit worried about the pistol squats. I did them assisted, got through, felt good. And then from a group perspective, just seeing everyone that
Good
come
little
down.
community down, eh? Yeah,
cool.
for a good cause. So we probably raised sort of like $500-600 that I got to swing over. I think it's Tiny Lives UK. So yeah, it was great to get some old faces and some new faces down to do a workout. The workout was 68 calories on a bike or rower, then 11 rounds of 10 pistol squats, 5 dumbbell hang squat cleans, and then 10 kneeling plate jumps.
Yeah.
So just all quads.
And then
running 400 meters after rounds 4, 8, and 11. Like, I kind of liked the workout, but definitely wasn't really ready for it. Like, it was just very knees and quads.
Yeah.
All knees, all quads. But yeah, it was fun, ripped into it, did it RX, because you got to be ready. 38:30 took me.
Nice.
I reckon I can get that under 35 next year for sure.
I'm looking forward to making it a yearly thing.
Yearly thing we'll do Bowden's battle.
So I did the assisted pistols.
Yeah.
And I substituted the jump, that knee jump, for goblet squats.
I thought that knee jump thing was going to be more trash than what it was. I was like, that's a sort of like, not a gimmicky movement, but like just something that, almost circus trick sort of style. But I actually liked it. I didn't mind it.
Yeah, I attempted one, but geez, there's no way I'm just not there yet.
On that ankle.
Yeah,
I
just
wouldn't
not
be doing that
there yet. So I did the goblet squats and got it come in at 33 minutes.
Yeah, nice.
So one thing I found, bro, was I haven't had too many workouts where the legs have been buggered through movements and then having to run.
Yeah.
And I figured it out in the last round that if you open up a little bit at the start, you tend to find your legs again.
Oh, dude.
So
the runs would fucking kill me. The first 50 meters I was like,
the first two, I was kind of like shuffling, and then the last round, Kopi was giving me a bit of shit going, I'm going to catch you on this, so I kind of had to open up a bit, and my legs come good, and I was like, man, maybe I should take that in. I learned something. Open up a little bit in and try and get into your stride quicker,
Yeah.
and then you come good.
You know who was impressive to me?
Who?
Troy.
Troy.
Because he's got the movements down. But like, when was the last time he did pistols? Never.
And he smashed.
Like, well, same for me, but I train with more variance than he does. I run, you know, I do a lot of other stuff. His training has been powerlifting specific for like years now. And he just jumped straight into it, did the jumping squats with the plate, did all the pistols, did the running. So he's like, maybe he's a lot more of an athlete than we give him credit for. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's impressive that he did it, because I think it was me, him, and even, Eddie did the jumps without the plate. So I think it was just me and Troy who did it like as written.
Yeah.
And I sort of pride myself on being able to do stuff like that, RX. But yeah, Troy jumped straight into it and ripped, man. So yeah, thank you to everyone who came down and made that a success. Like I said, it was for a good cause, and it was a good little event that we held down here. We want to do more things as a gym where we come together.
Absolutely, that's what we're about.
Yep. So, more wins?
I've got another win.
You got another win?
I'll let you go.
Strong running.
Strong running.
Strong running.
Go on, talk to us. What are we?
So I went out to the hills again. Parked at my fuel station out there in Serpentine. More on that after. And we ran up Baldwin's Bluff this time. Have you done that yet? No. So there's a bit, you go into the the Falls car park at Serpentine, and you bang a right. You go past where they're making the new toilets, because they just ripped them down, making new toilets there. You go off to the right, sort of away from the actual falls, like swimming hole. You come to a T-junction and it'll say Kitty's Gorge, Baldwin's Bluff. Most people do Kitty's Gorge and they go up that hill towards Jarrahdale. I've done this run before, but not this way. So I went up Baldwin's Bluff, and it's quite an incline, like it's pretty steep. I've only ever done it in the middle of a run, not sort of, this was more towards the start. And I actually was able to like turn the legs over and run up this hill that in the past I've never run up it. I've always stopped to a walk. Like I said, I normally do it in the middle of a run, not towards the start. But I just felt good, and I didn't feel like even running that I was like pushing too hard. So I feel like maybe the running combined with the strength training that I'm doing at the moment is really helping out. In the past, I've sort of put all my eggs in the running basket and sort of disregarded some strength stuff. When I'm hitting sort of 50, 60 Ks a week in the past, I was barely strength training, not doing any. And I know that's counterintuitive, but it's more of a planning and a timing sort of thing. So I was just like, if I was training, I was going to run, because more running better. But now I've sort of dialed it back. Actually only got 20 odd Ks done last week, because of rugby training and the workout on the weekend. But I'm okay with that, sort of that 30 to 40 with some strength training. And I feel like it was paying off, man. I felt strong up the hill. Most of the run I did about 14 Ks, and like the first 8 to 9-ish probably was pretty much all uphill. Felt strong. Didn't slow to a walk at all.
Nice.
So that was a win for me.
Nice.
You go.
Well, this is a pretty cool story. We have a lawnmower man come over, and Mum was yarning to him, and she called me out. She's like, "Oh, the lawnmower guy wants to meet you." And I'm like, "What? I'm about to make some breakfast." And comes out, and he actually seen my post about the mission 2, the 100 days sober.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, just he had.
Does he know you?
No, he didn't know me at all. I think he's seen that Mum must have shared it or something on Facebook, and had some really kind words, and he. So you want me to go into my next struggle?
Yep.
All right. So mine was content. We spoke about it last week, the week before. We spoke about it pretty much every week.
Yep.
It's a continuing battle of mine. So I have structure. So if you look at my business page, BT Health and Performance, quick plug.
It's literally on the screen. It's on the screen and it's in the podcast notes.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yep, there you go. I have structure, so Monday it'll be, for example, Monday motivation, Tuesday technique,
Yep.
Wednesday workout.
Yeah.
And I had it going well, and then I just went away from it last week, and I thought about it, and it was just me just be better at it.
Yep.
I had the time, it wasn't,
Yeah.
I just really fell off the ball with that. So that's going to go into my weekly goal this week.
Yeah.
We'll be definitely get back onto that regimen.
Yep. Sweet. Have it planned out.
Yeah.
Any other goals?
Yeah, I'm going to smoke this workout.
What, the calorie
The
one?
calorie run, I'm going to get this.
Do 20 calories.
No, I'm going to get 15.
Yeah.
15.
That's your goal for the week?
15 for 9 rounds, yeah.
Anything else?
Just another training week. Keep getting into it, but I'm
Yep.
enjoying it. I'm back lifting.
Sweet.
It's been a long time. I'm actually enjoying lifting again. A couple of cross training sessions with the crew.
Yep. Matt?
Yeah,
I think, my goals for the week is to figure out training, given that I'm going to add in a Thursday night session. I still want to be running, still want to be doing my strength stuff that I have been doing. I think it's beneficial, like I said, with the hill running felt really strong. It's just about figuring out timings and making sure I can do little bits of everything that I want to do at least, without putting too much pressure on myself, like I said, to do everything which I have done in the past. So guys, I think that's going to wrap it up for whatever weekly wins number this is. 5, I think.
I'm thinking
6?
5.
5 or
I'll
6?
back in on 5.
So keep sending them in. Make sure you do all the likey, subscribey, sharey, screenshotty stuff on all the social media. Helps us out. Anything else, Blayke?
That's it for me. Have a good week. Get after it.
Yeah, we will. Later.